Oh, recording. Okay. Okay. All right. And we're on. Yeah, we're on. Everybody can see us. Thanks for joining, staying tuned in, everybody. We got some really good responses. And Steve said, Steve. Hi, Steve. Steve, he's watching us. Say hi to Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah. See, Steve, huh? I bring all the people.
Yeah.
I didn't tell anybody about this. And Don just told one. And look we got a lot of people, right? You said a lot of people for first time, John said. So things are going great already. So this is good stuff. We feel good about it.
I feel real good about it, yeah.
We had people laughing at their computers. They could, this is a great thing. They could be downloading porn. Instead, they're watching me.
That's right.
I mean, I love
porn.
that.
I mean,
you know what that does to me?
You all beat porn.
Knowing there are people in their underwear watching me right now makes me happy.
Yeah,
of course, when they're watching TV, the same thing happens.
It's true. Sitting around their underwear, just like us here now.
That's right.
Sitting around our underwear. What's funny about that? I don't know.
But Steve, we definitely have to do something about air. We have to put some fans. But this is great. We're having a good time. Comedy on Tap. Welcome everybody to Comedy on Tap again. This is Mark Bonto with Don Harbin.
That's me.
And we're starting this venue again, and we're going to see how this goes.
We'll see how it goes.
So far, it's going well. We had a great time.
We learned we got to get closer to the microphone. Speak louder.
No. Let's correct that. You have to get closer.
I have to.
Yeah.
Well, I'm new at this,
You are new. Is he coming? How does he sound now, John? Good. Oh, he's good.
Good.
You probably sound better now than you did out there eating pizza. We just had pizza. Folks, if you want to call us, or, we can't fit a piece of pizza through the computer.
We can't stream him a piece of pizza.
We can't stream you a pizza. Wouldn't it be great if you could do that?
That'd be great.
I would love to do that. If we could just feed you, we would do that, wouldn't we, John? We would do that. We're that nice here on the show. We would actually feed people, give people, as a matter of fact, if that's possible, we would have alcoholic beverages just for you and for me. It'd be great. Okay, we got to pick it up. People, they got. No, we're doing good.
I know.
Now, Don, you do a lot of stuff.
I do a lot of stuff.
You're very active.
Yes.
I know, Don, that you like skydive.
Yes. I like skydiving.
Should I say this one, John?
What?
What?
What are you going to say? I have no idea what
No.
you're going to say.
He's about to do the skydiving thing.
Oh, okay.
You remember the one I showed you beforehand?
I don't know, man. It might
Let's hold off
I've
on.
been skydiving for a long time.
Hold off on that, but read it to yourself when
okay.
you get to it. Okay, now so you've been skydiving, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're actually holding something back. I mean that's the box of my mind. They're going.
Why?
Now what is it?
Why?
Now you have to read it.
Share with us. Tell us what's going on.
We'll bypass it for now. But go ahead but so things go through your mind when you're skydiving, because someone else just tinged it. This is great. Or is that a returner? Did someone else just come back? Oh, it's your phone call. Oh, good. Anyway, what goes through your mind when you're skydiving, Don? What goes through your mind?
Most days, what goes through my mind is, I'm higher now than I was when I was 18.
You're higher now than you were when you were 18. And that's true. What else goes through your mind when you're in the middle of skydiving?
Would it be politically incorrect to vomit on people on my route? I wonder about that.
It wouldn't be.
Not
It
probably
wouldn't
not.
be. It's a natural thing.
Another thing that goes through my mind is,
What's that?
I'm falling faster than, in my opinions, approval rating.
No. You're not supposed to say that one.
I'm not supposed to say that one? You wrote it?
The way he read it, it ain't going to go nowhere anyway. It's all right.
Oh, okay, well, just forget
No,
it.
I said, didn't you? I said skip that one.
Skip that one. He did.
Yeah. I didn't write that. That was there
Right.
on the paper already.
It's out now.
It's not out now. That's
It's
all right.
out
Go
now.
ahead. That is kind of funny, though, isn't it, John? All right.
The main thing that goes to my mind is, if this doesn't impress Mayor Walling, I don't know what will.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. Hey, Don, I can't believe you read that. You're getting a little older.
I'm getting a little older.
We're all getting a little older. And that's okay, though.
Yeah.
Because, what?
Now that I'm older, I have trouble sleeping at night.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't
I
know
went to my
that.
doctor and I told him I was having trouble sleeping at night.
Yeah.
He says, I got something that'll help you sleep like a baby. Because when I'm walking my postal route and driving a mail truck, I burn up a lot of energy. I get real tired. Then when I get home,
Right. So he's going to give you something that
he
makes
gave
you
me something that'll help me sleep.
sleep like a baby.
Sleep like a baby, yeah.
And so what was it that he gave you that helps you sleep like a baby?
He said, take one of these every night and you'll sleep like a baby.
Oh, how about that? A little teddy bear with a little postal
You'll
uniform
sleep
on.
like a baby.
Yes, you will.
Okay,
There you go.
thanks.
Perfect.
And
Well,
I
we're
do,
getting
I
to
sleep
know.
better.
Even older people have to. They've got to have a love life, Don.
That's right.
They've got a date. But there's
You're
some,
looking at me.
No. But there's some senior citizen pickup lines that you should know about. There's some senior citizen pickup lines. Yeah.
I can't use any of those, but
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
some of our viewers can.
Here's some of the senior citizen pickup lines. Want to swap teeth? Yeah, there you go. That's one of them.
Good one.
Another senior citizen pickup line. Ever done it on a Craftmatic adjustable bed? See, there you go. Another senior citizen pickup line. Are you a model, or were you one during the Truman administration? See, this is senior citizens. See, when they're older, here's some pickup lines that they use. Here's
Pickup line.
Here's something else. What's a nice girl like you doing in? Wait, where am I? Where am I? Yeah. Another senior citizen pickup line. Much like high sodium foods, you send my blood pressure skyrocketing. That's a senior citizen pickup line.
That's a good one.
Another senior citizen pickup line. Excuse me while I slip into something orthopedic. There you go, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Finally. Another senior citizen pickup line. Hey, you want to see my cane? Oh, there's one more. My arteries aren't the only things that have hardened. Wait a minute. Ba-dum-bum. What else you been doing?
Working mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You brought that lady who, she's like the oldest woman in the world.
Who's that?
She just had a birthday. She turned like 100,
Like 114.
114, yeah.
Yeah.
Lives in Montana. You hear about her?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. You know, there's some perks of being the world's oldest woman.
Really?
Yeah, there's some perks. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There are. Well, first of all, you can suck at golf and still shoot your age. Yeah.
works, yeah.
That's a perk. Another perk of being the world's oldest woman. All you have to do is wake up in the morning and people are impressed. Yeah, it's true.
Good day.
It's unlikely when you're that old. It's unlikely anyone will say, "Can I have help moving this couch?"
That's a good.
That's you won't. That's a perk. Am I right, John? That's a perk. Another perk of being the world's oldest woman. Yeah. If you work out, eat right, and moisturize, you can pass for 108. It's true. It's true.
That's good. That's a good perk.
Another perk of being the world's oldest woman. I wrote this. That bitch who stole your high school boyfriend, she's dead. See that?
dead.
That's a perk. That's a
good
perk. Yeah.
Yeah, live here.
Yeah. Finally, a big perk of being the world's oldest woman. You can fall down drunk and everyone thinks it's the medication. Right. Am I right?
Get away with it.
And get away with
That
it.
sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. Let me figure out what they do. A lot of political stuff on Flint Talk Radio.
Oh.
Flint Talk Radio. Is it still there, John? See? Yeah. And they do a lot of. So I figured I want to see what you are. You know, there's a libertarian, there's a centralist, there's a conservative, there's a. There's all these
test.
So I got a little test for you.
All right.
Little test for you, Don.
Okay, I'm ready.
You tell me if you agree, or if you kind of agree, or if you totally disagree.
Oh.
Government should not censor speech, press, media, or the internet.
I agree.
I know what you do.
I agree.
You agree?
I agree.
Okay. Military service should be voluntary, therefore no draft.
No, I disagree.
You disagree? You
I got drafted.
disagree?
Everybody else should get drafted.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, not you. There should be laws. There should be no laws regarding sex for consenting adults.
I didn't think there were any laws. That's news to me.
What do you think they're doing while they're watching this? Wait a minute, Steve, put those pants on. Anyway, no, we're yeah, it's absolutely yeah. You're so far you're leaning a little to the right. I'm not going to tell you what's leaning to the right.
I'm
yeah, you're dripping?
No, I'm dressed. I was going to say
Oh,
I'm
you're
dressing to the right.
You're dressing to the right.
Yeah, but isn't that what they ask you when you...
Repeal laws prohibiting adult possession of use of drugs. Repeal the laws prohibiting it.
I didn't know there were any laws prohibiting us from using drugs. Well,
He's going right down the middle, isn't he? There should be no national ID card. I didn't know there was a national ID
I
card.
knew there was. I agree.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's half. What would he be there, John? What would? You think? I don't think he's that much. I think he leans a little bit more to the right.
A little bit more, maybe.
Yeah.
The only thing about, I know some left wing, like, Bill Maher, he believes in,
Yeah.
compulsory government, military service. Yeah.
You need
All right.
headphones?
No, I'm fine.
And he's a leftist.
all the
So,
questions?
I mean, you see, Bill Maher always says he's a libertarian. He's
Yeah.
not. He's not though, because he's all for taxation and more stuff like that. So he's not a libertarian.
See? No, there's more, but I figured, you want more?
Sure. Give me another one. One more.
Everyone I tell you, you're going to say,
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
All right. End corporate welfare. No government handouts to businesses.
I agree.
All right. Now you're on the right page.
I agree.
End government barriers to international free trade.
I'm on the middle of that one.
See? Let people control their own retirement. Privatize Social Security.
Ooh, not a good idea.
Oh, not a good idea.
Disagree.
There's
There's a lot of people,
right.
you give them that money, they're going to have one day of party and then they're going to be broke.
Then they'll be
and
dead.
hungry.
Yeah, they'll be dead too.
They'll be dead. So that's not a good idea.
Have you been watching any of the sports on TV? Did you see that golf tournament where Tiger Woods, he lost to this Oriental kid, this Jimmy Chang, or what
Yeah.
was his name? Jimmy Yang.
Yang.
What do you think about that? He lost.
Wasn't
I
on
mean,
time.
this guy beats like every, and then some guy who nobody's heard of beats
Ranked 110 and he beat him.
rank 110 and beat him. Now this kid named Y.E. Yang,
Oh, yeah.
Golf Digest just upgraded him from unknown to virtually unknown. Yeah.
Well, that's a step up.
That's a step up. Yep. Yeah. President Obama, he was watching that golf game.
Oh, was he watching?
Yeah. He knows that Tiger was upset. So what did he do? He invited them both to the White House for a beer. He did. He
Good
did.
for him.
Good for
He's
him.
on top of it.
John's back there going, did he?
He's on top of it.
Oh, okay. Now here's some Tiger Woods excuses. Now, because he
Oh,
lost.
yeah, I bet he's got a bunch of
He's
them.
got a bunch of. Here's one excuse. There's no room left in my trophy case. That's yeah. Yeah.
I believe that.
You believe that? He's here's another excuse that Tiger Woods used for losing. He spent the previous night with John Daly. Oh, whoa!
Oh,
Wait a
geez.
minute. Oh, yikes!
Ow.
Here's another Tiger Woods excuse for losing. He wasn't feeling very tigery. He wasn't.
Just lost his growl, didn't he?
Lost his growl. That's right. He's purring now. Another Tiger Woods excuse. Oh, hey, would you practice if you had a Swedish wife? I mean, come on.
Well, there's only so much time in a day. You
That's
gotta set
right.
Priorities.
You've got to have priorities.
Have
Who needs to
priorities.
practice when you've got a wife
That's
looking
right.
like that? Have you seen his wife?
I have.
Man, have you
That's
seen
why
his
they
wife?
call him Tiger.
Tiger. Another Tiger Woods excuse for losing. Another one. When he learned that the winner didn't get a sharp-looking green jacket, he said, "Screw it.
Why
Screw it.
bother?
I mean, why do it if you can't get a sharp-looking green jacket?
no point in it.
We're giving John Brent a red jacket tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same color as that.
Same
Hey,
color
how
as
did
the red
this-
spot?
How did this go?
It just keeps spinning. I don't know.
You've got to keep the red spot in front of you.
I know.
You can't let that do
But then
that.
if I focus on it, I lose
I've
concentration.
kept
and-
mine
I
here.
know, but yours is epoxied in place. Mine has not been.
Mine
glued
is
down.
not a. Okay.
See, it is. I told you.
Hey, thanks
Go
for
ahead.
all the.
Any more excuses.
Okay.
Tiger Woods.
And Tiger Woods. Maybe it was the heat, but hole number 12 was saying that his 9-iron was talking to him. That was it. Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Poor Tiger Woods.
Poor Tiger. How's the computer? Is it going good?
Doing good?
You know, John, this is for John because he's so good with the technical stuff.
Yeah, he's real good.
And Steve Myers, who's listening.
The only one that's listening.
No, there's more.
There's at
We got
least
five. We got five.
five.
See, they're
good.
going. I mean,
You know, if you can count all your viewers on one hand, you're doing good.
that's right. Exactly.
If you go to two hands, you're doing outstanding.
And if you need more extremities, you're on top of the world.
That's right.
But anyway, Steve Myers is also good with computers. I don't know that much about computers. So the last computer I bought, it wasn't very good, but I guess I wrote down some signs. That you bought a bad computer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Like for
Too late
instance,
for you now.
Well, for instance, if it runs on 200D batteries, bad.
That's not good.
Bad computer.
That's not a good one.
Another sign that you bought a bad computer. Don, you ready?
I'm ready.
In the morning, you have to defrost it. See, it's a bad computer. It's a bad computer. Yeah. If it runs on Windows 78, bad computer. Bad computer because there was no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't even a Windows then.
There wasn't no Windows. If the box reads preloaded with hundreds of viruses,
Ooh.
well then you know
Yeah, it's no
it's
good.
a bad computer.
No good.
Am I right?
You're right.
You're right.
You're good.
Another sign that you bought a bad computer. Another sign. Tech support. The tech support number is Silicon Valley Applebee's.
Oh,
yeah,
geez.
yeah. Finally, a sign that you bought a bad computer. For better internet reception, the salesman includes a pair of rabbit ears.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
A pair of rabbit ears.
Well, that's just no good. I'm glad you brought those up.
I am too.
I needed to know.
How long have you been with the post office?
I've been there 30 years.
Wow, 30 years.
Yes.
And what exactly went through your mind, Don, when you hit 30 years at the post office? what went through your mind? Now you've got to read these funny because they're funny, Don. I wrote them just for you.
Well, when you got 30 years,
Yeah.
that entitles to me that entitles me to one free pizza at Pizza Hut.
One free pizza. Well,
Free
there-
pizza, I'll go anywhere.
So there are some perks of being at
That's
the
right.
post office. What's another perk of being? Well,
well,
what
I
went through
don't
your
know if it's a
mind?
perk, but I owe it all to Dr. Phil.
You owe it all to Dr. Phil. Really? I did
got me
not know
too.
that. What's it? What?
I started out pretty angry.
We'll work on his time.
I got a story about that, too,
Do you?
Yes, I do.
About who? Dr. Phil?
About being angry with the post office. And I'll tell you when we're done with this.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
What else went through your mind when you hit the 30th year at the post? The 30th years. I mean, me and John Brent are only 32.
This is the time to debut my pantless mailman's outfit.
This is the time to debut my pantless mailman's outfit. Really? Is that what that went through your
That
mind?
went through my head. Yes,
What that was good, Don. What else went through your mind when you hit 30 years at the post office?
Well, maybe this will help me land an invitation to Mark's 4th of July party
Maybe
next
it
year.
will. Maybe it will.
Uh,
It won't. 35 years, then you get invited.
and I'm at 10% of putting in 300 years.
Oh, you thought about
I mean, I thought about that. It goes back to Benjamin Franklin. Let's get close.
That's right. And what's another thing that went through your mind when you hit 30 years at the post office?
Well, it's kind of a coincidence, but it's also the 30th year in a row I got a pint of liquor in my mailbox. Somebody knows what I like.
Yeah. And finally, there's one more thing that went through your mind. I know this. I know what Don's thinking. He had one more thing that went through his mind when he hit 30 years.
Maybe now I can get bumped up to Comedy on Tap's super co-host.
Super co-host list. And you know, unlike to the TV show, we're like side by side. There is no, people can't really tell unless we tell them that I'm the host and you're the co. They can't tell that. Of course, by the way you read those jokes, they can tell, Don. They can tell.
And I'll tell you what made me mad.
Yeah, what made you mad?
I got this award at the post office,
What did you get?
and after they gave it to me, I got really mad.
Why?
You see this award?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that. It says, to Donald Harbin, that's me, U.S. Postal Service, for attaining 1 million miles of safe driving.
Wow.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And after I got this award, my boss tells me, he says, Don, you know, you didn't have to drive that 1 million miles all in one trip.
Oh!
I mean, the first 500,000 miles went okay, but you know, after that, you start getting tired of drinking a lot of coffee, and if you stop, you got to start all over again.
Did it all in one trip.
All in one trip.
Wow. Wow.
Well, see what they do is they give you this mail truck and they put you on a quarter-mile trap, and you make like 4 million laps around this track, and then you get the award. And anyway,
After the first 1,000, they should have gave you something.
so they should have at least.
President Obama was in Montana the other day. He met with residents. They had like a
Yeah.
town hall meeting.
town
Did you know
hall.
that? Oh, you remember that? John remembers that. They had a town hall meeting.
About healthcare or something like that, wasn't it?
After the town hall meeting, yeah, it was about healthcare. He went fly fishing. And people from Montana came from miles around to see a once in a lifetime thing. A black guy fly fishing. I mean, how often? How often? Look at John. John's going, I'm not back here. No, that was funny, wasn't it? I love that. Oh, sorry, you okay?
I don't think in Montana there are any black guys, are there?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
That's why they went to.
Yeah, that's why everybody wants to see him fly fishing.
In the town hall meeting, this one 11-year-old kid said, what do you do about like bullying? The kid asked, this is true. He asked Obama, what do you do about bullying?
And what did he say?
And Obama said, shut up, kid.
Well, I'll do it.
That's what he said. He said,
I'll
get
do
up.
it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Shut up, kid.
Hey, John Edwards, a paternity test had
yeah.
come out. Yeah,
Yeah,
because he
geez.
had the kid.
Yep.
Well, a paternity test come out that the kid he's the biological father of his mistress's child.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah. I did.
Yep. Experts say that it was Edward's DNA that gave him away because his DNA kept grooming itself under the microscope. And that's how they knew. That's how they knew it was him because it was the DNA.
Dead giveaway.
Show me that again. Okay. All right. Good. Good.
I used to do that.
This is what Don used to do when he had hair.
I used to do that.
Edwards is really ashamed of this whole thing about him, the mistress and having a kid.
Everybody does it.
Everybody does it.
Why should he be ashamed?
He
He got caught.
he can hardly look at himself in the mirror, which for him frees up about 4 hours a day.
Got a lot of free time now.
He got a lot of free time. Well, I know it. I know that John likes the political stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was going to bring dirty stuff, but
He likes
He likes that too. He likes all of it. He likes all of it. Anyway, so, here's something controversial. Maybe you can write in. A newspaper in Utah
Yeah.
is refusing a gay couple's wedding announcement.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're gay, Don.
So?
I know. Well, a lot of people in Utah believe that marriage is between a man and a woman, and a woman and a woman. See, a lot of people believe that. Yeah. Yeah.
Two people.
Was that funny? Steve?
Two people's not enough to warrant.
Two people's not enough. Steve, was that funny? Anyway, we're having a good time for Brent and John and Steve and Don and 4 other people. Did anybody drop out? They're still there.
Yeah, some still there. Yeah, they
Yeah, that's
keep coming
great.
through, Yeah.
That's great.
You know, the bad thing about having that many wives is when you come home late, they go, "Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been?
No,
Where have you been?
that's good.
Where have you been?
That's good. Good job. All right.
That's the bad thing about
I
it.
wish you would have read the list better. No, I'm kidding. No, that was good.
Well, don't use such small fonts and I could read it okay. Come on. You gotta use at least 37 points.
Here's some here's some sayings that I like to say. All right. Early to bed, early to rise makes people suspicious,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I guess.
Money is the root of all wealth.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
makes sense.
Don't judge a book by its movie. Here comes John. Oh, okay.
He left.
He left. With your with a calendar, your days are numbered. Did you know that?
That's true.
That's true.
That's true. I
That's
believe
true.
that.
You know, on the show, you're sitting a little further away and you can't see my.
I know.
Yeah,
I can see the list, but I'm not looking.
you're not looking. Okay.
My
Always. Go ahead.
Bifocals. Full.
Always be sincere, even if you don't mean it.
Right.
Even if you don't mean
You
it.
don't mean it? Be sincere.
I believe 5 out of every 4 people have trouble with fractions. Don't you?
Yeah.
They do.
They do.
5 out of every 4 people.
I
They
think
have
so.
problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. hmm
At least 2 of them do.
Yeah, at least 2 of them do. Women should put pictures of their husbands on beer when they're missing. When
Good way to
the
find
husbands,
them.
yeah.
Like on the milk cartons for kids. Makes sense.
That's true. Exactly.
Have you seen this guy?
Have you seen this guy? Boom, and it's on a beer.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever wonder what speed lightning would be if it didn't like zigzag? It'd be
Yeah.
faster, wouldn't it?
It would be
Love
faster,
it.
wouldn't it?
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah.
You're skipping over them now.
A lot of them, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's got to be a good one in there somewhere.
No, I don't want to do that.
Don't
either.
wanna do that
no,
one?
Nope, don't want to do that either. The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. You all know that one.
I know that one.
Of course you do. So, we're coming right down to the wire again.
Fire again.
Doesn't this go by fast?
Where'd the time go?
It went up there. They've got a class. That's a good line, Jack.
Really, with the internet, there is no time limit.
There is no
We
time
can go
limit.
on forever.
We can go on forever. We've got an hour if we wanted,
That's right.
but we have to limit ourselves. Comedy on tap. To
Yeah.
Are they up there? Did I hear? I don't think I
We
heard that.
want to fill our commitment to the local cable people.
Yes.
We got to hold it to half
And
an
and
hour.
pretty soon we're gonna hold it. And pretty soon we're gonna be doing skits. We're gonna be doing skits. We're gonna be up there. We're gonna be doing skits in the thing. Yeah. And we're gonna work on that. So it's gonna be the comedy on tap of old with the skits and everything. And we're gonna be doing a lot of fun. But this has been a good time. We've had a good time here.
We may even have a few topless
Topless
Skitters with us.
actresses. Yeah,
Actresses.
you betcha.
There you go.
Yeah.
skitters, actresses. I guess they're all the same.
No, they are. They are. What do you think about Clinton saving those 2 the
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, wasn't that cool?
Two
Korean women in Iran?
Yeah,
yeah?
yeah.
Wasn't that
North
cool?
Korea. 2 journalists in North Korea.
Oh, that's right. In North
North
Korea.
Korea,
Yep.
Them people's crazy up there. It's crazy.
They are. Yeah. So I think it was nice of him to do.
It was very nice.
Joe Biden and his wife Jill are in South Carolina for a long weekend.
Well, that's going to be a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yeah. You can always tell. You can always tell when Joe Biden's on the beach.
Why?
Well, he comes back with braided hair plugs. Always.
Always. That gets dead giveaway.
Well, I don't know. I'm just. What about Paula Abdul? She's not coming back to American Idol.
That's stupid.
Oh, what do you think about that?
That's stupid.
She said she had a hard decision. Paula Abdul had a hard decision.
What was that?
She didn't know whether or not to come back, but she was having a hard time between the voices in her head and a lamppost. See, and she was having a hard time deciding.
That's what was the good part about having her on there.
Yes,
Voices
exactly.
in her head and, you know, a little, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
That was the fun part.
I mean, here she is, Paula Abdul, leaving a #1 show
Yeah.
in front of millions of people, making millions of dollars. I mean, to do that, you've got to be on drugs, don't you?
I guess.
You've got to be on drugs. You've got to be.
Gotta be.
Folks, this has been Comedy on Tap. Mark Bonto, thanks for joining us again. Come to Flint Talk Radio or tune us in or give us an email or what else?
Call us on the phone number that we gave out.
208-1854. Give us a
Of
call.
course, we won't be there when they call that number.
No, they won't. we won't.
Hear
We
the
won't.
recording.
But they can still do that. I still don't know what they do. What happens if this is it's not live?
Well, it's live right now, and if they call later, can you hear me? If they call later, they
Yeah.
can leave a message at the site, and it's like saved as an MP3 file, and it's sent to Steve or I's email. So basically, we get the
Did you get that?
messages. Yeah.
Not a word.
We need our headphones on for this.
Not a word.
But I think
Not
I
a
got it.
word.
I think I got it. I got the main thing. I think we do. We'll ask them. We'll have pizza. Folks, if you want free pizza, whatever, come on down and join us. Until then, I'm Mark Bonto for Comedy on Tap. And you are...
I'm Don Harbin.
Yeah, everybody have a
Funny night.
funny night. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Again.
Good night, Mark.
Yeah.
That was good. I
Good
liked
night.
it.
Good night, Don.
That was fun. Let's go where the fan is. The air conditioning.
Yeah, the air conditioning.
That works good.
In the wintertime, it'll be cooler.
Need a little air down here.
Yeah.
It's a little, you're still
A little nippy.
Yeah. A little